Amici della buona musica, amici di Virgin Radio e non solo, oggi un grande evento che andremo a presentare grazie soprattutto alla collaborazione con Mondadori Store, Virgin Records e Universal Music. Oggi diamo la possibilità ai fan del più istrionico dei rocker della nuova generazione di avere un contatto diretto con una superstar mondiale della musica. Oggi avremo a che fare con Machine Gun Kelly, quindi un sacco di amici hanno avuto la fortuna di collegarsi e stanno seguendo questa diretta esclusiva. Andremo a chiedere qualcosa all'artista che tra l'altro noi di Virgin Radio abbiamo incontrato recentemente per l'uscita del disco Mainstream Sellout, ma soprattutto fra poco avremo la possibilità di rivolgere a Machine Gun Kelly proprio le domande che voi avete scritto e alcuni saranno talmente fortunati da parlare direttamente con lui. Io direi che se tutto è a posto dagli amici di Mondadori Store potremmo non solo parlare con i nostri fan, ma soprattutto far entrare il nostro artista. What up, Kels? Vediamo se si collega con noi, perché cominciamo con una serie di domande che sono diciamo più sul generale, legate ovviamente al nuovo disco. Ovviamente ci saranno dei tempi tecnici per le traduzioni. Hey man, what's up?
Hi.
Good to see you again.
Thank you. Yeah, good to see you too, my friend. Good to see you. What's up, Italia? I love y'all.
Super good. We're super good. In about few minutes, we're gonna let everybody in. But first, again, congratulations for the album. Finally out. We've been streaming. We've been passing every single single out of this record. A moment just like the one that we're about to leave is a very important moment for the fans all around the world. Do you like keeping in touch with them with these brand new methods that you actually started back into 2020?
What do I say that? What was the last part you said? Do I love keeping up with the? Well, one, obviously, yeah, my fans are like family to me. I always am. I jump at these opportunities way more than normal interviews. I'm always like super excited to hear from the fans and see what they think about how we did with the album and like get their questions and get their opinions. I feel like they kind of formulate all of my how I curate my projects and stuff. So yeah, I mean, anybody who joined in on this, like I'm super grateful. I'm just trying
That's
to
great.
get this chat to work. Okay, I see the chat. All right. How do I see all the people? Can I see them or no?
They're about to come in a few minutes when we're gonna start with their question. But first, which is the aspect of this brand new record that you like everybody to notice?
Say that one more time. Like, what's the inspiration you said?
The aspect of the album that you would like everybody to notice. Yeah.
I think that there's a human person behind the music, like while the title's ironic and kind of geared towards taking power away from hate, like the lyrics are very self-aware and it feels like as a society we're all kind of not acknowledging that people, whether it's in the public eye or just people going about their daily lives who aren't in front of cameras or anything like that, there's real feelings behind everybody, and we should respect them. And this was my kind of view on how people kind of taunt me or how the public and media portray me versus how I see myself and how I want to be portrayed. So yeah.
Uno degli aspetti che Machine Gun Kelly vorrebbe andare a sottolineare di quello che è il nuovo lavoro è l'aspetto soprattutto umano, perché i testi sono molto profondi al discapito forse di quello che è il titolo, sicuramente molto ironico, però appunto vuol far capire che c'è una persona dietro a queste canzoni e non soltanto quello che viene riproposto dai media. And which is the most unexpected compliment you received lately about your production, about your music that you probably didn't expect it at all to receive?
Um, hmm, Compliments. You know what? I was pretty amazed to see the reaction to a song called "God Save Me." That was unexpected for me. I remember there was a point when people were telling me, "Oh, you shouldn't even put that on the album." So even just see that one got acknowledged the way it has, you know, it feels really good. Obviously in that specific song, that was a lot of it was almost like it's almost like a series of tweets or something. Like it's like a series of random thought, but things happening as I would just wake. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I always get excited when a song that's not a single gets hyped up by the fans.
Ho voluto chiedere a Machine Gun Kelly quale fosse il complimento più inaspettato ricevuto ultimamente e lui ha detto la reazione a God Save Me, una delle canzoni dell'album che non sarà probabilmente singolo, però siccome dal punto di vista delle lyrics siamo davanti quasi a una serie di punchline, di tweet e cose di questo tipo, visto che in più persone gli avevano detto che probabilmente non sarebbe stato nemmeno un brano da inserire nel disco, lui è stato molto molto sorpreso di quella che è stata la reazione da parte dei fan ai complimenti ricevuti. The very first time we spoke, I told you that I started spinning your music since Half Naked and Almost Famous, even in clubs. But if you have to suggest like 3 tracks that are essential in every club night, what would you pick? Which one will you pick?
Of mine or in general?
In general, you can name yours or in general, whatever.
I love like Finito by Chief Keef. I love It's a great question, man.
It's tough.
It is tough. And as many times as I've been out in clubs, you would think I would just be like, uh, what do you think? What do you think? Man, that's a really tough one. I don't know why, but
I don't know, whatever. You can pick like from Transplants to Dropkick Murphys to Blink-182, whatever.
damn, you hit Dropkick Murphys. That's hard. Yeah, I mean, in that case, like shipping off to Boston.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite.
That's great. I love like when that comes on and I'm in a bar. And then to be honest, man, Mr. Brightside by the Killers, like whenever that comes on,
Yeah.
it's like like it just boosts the mood.
It's perfect, it's perfect. Abbiamo parlato di quelle che sarebbero state le 3 tracce che lui avrebbe suggerito per una club night. Domanda difficilissima, è vero, sono stato un po' cattivello nel porgliela. Ci ha citato Mr. Brightside dei Killers, che ovviamente è un sing-along pazzesco, i Dropkick Murphys, insomma, siamo sicuramente dalla parte giusta del suono. Amici, io farei l'ultima domanda, se siete tutti d'accordo. Cleveland, your hometown, is also the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame town. Apart from you as an artist, which band you think deserve to be inducted?
Definitely Blink. You know, Blink, Green Day, the OGs of the pop punk scene. You know, My Chemical Romance.
Yeah.
Paramore. Yeah, like that. You know, as far as new acts, like people like them, Avril. And then yeah, I mean, dude, people like Drake.
Uh-huh.
And like those yeah.
But mainly, yes, that scene deserved to be represented in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, right? Like you said.
Yeah, definitely.
Ok, io ho chiesto, visto che lui è di Cleveland, Cleveland è la città della Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, ho detto quali nomi dovrebbero essere inseriti e lui ci ha citato le grandi star del pop punk, quindi dai Paramore ad Avril Lavigne, passando per i My Chemical Romance, i Blink-182, insomma, credo che sappiamo perfettamente il suo amore. Poi ci ha citato giustamente anche Drake per andare un po' fuori da questo binario, ma la scena dovrebbe essere rappresentata e merita questo tipo di rispetto. So, buddy, if you're ready, we got the very first question from the fan base that is lucky enough to enjoy this conversation. And the very first girl who's gonna talk is gonna be Maria Allegra. Hi, Maria Allegra.
Hi, Maria.
Okay, turn on your microphone, please.
Don't worry, I have this problem too. I'm not good at technology.
Okay. Sorry. My question was, how do you come out with the idea of the album? If it was a particular song, or it just came out all in one? I don't know if I explained myself.
Do you mean like what song did I come with first, or like what like started the ball rolling on the album?
Yes.
I think 5150 was the first song that we started for this album. And yeah, like it felt, the guitars were heavier, which made us excited because it wasn't just like a repeat of Tickets. And it felt like we were kind of experimenting with new sounds. Like we were reversing guitar licks, and we were doing things like kind of like incorporating like these choppy vocals, kind of like how on hip hop records you're so used to hearing. So we were, you know, even in the way that we were blending the vocals, we were starting to combine worlds. So yeah, the 5150 kind of got the ball rolling for us with Mainstream Sellout.
Okay, Thank you so much, Maria Allegra. Lei ha chiesto qual è stato il brano che ha fatto un po' da apripista per tutto il lavoro di Mainstream Sellout, e Chialz ha risposto 5150 è stato probabilmente il primo che ha dato inizio a tutto, aveva delle chitarre molto pesanti, c'era un bellissimo intreccio vocale e da lì poi ovviamente è partito tutto il resto. The second lucky fan is Raiza. Hi Raiza, how's it going?
Hi.
Is Raiza coming? Yeah, almost. Hey, hi.
Avevo problemi con la fotocamera.
No problem.
Allora, la mia
how can I see you? How can I see you? Oh, I see you. I did for a second. Oh, there we go. Hi.
Hi. If you can talk with the Hulk Colson, what did you say to him? I'm sorry for my English, but...
Oh, no, not at all. Yeah, I'd probably slap him once or twice. Be like, why? Nah, I think, you know what, I would go back and I would tell him that he's loved and that he doesn't need to care so much about what people say, and that, you know, I think a lot of that, when you don't feel loved as a kid, you look for other people to like reassure you, right? Even like in my career, like you do things and you're like, I'm doing this because I want, you know, someone to tell me that I'm good enough. And I would probably just tell myself 10 years ago, like, yo, like you are good enough. Like, and that might have saved me a lot from making certain choices or saying things as outbursts of like just trying to be heard in any way. Because right, like even like there was a point where I just wanted to be heard, even if it was for me saying the wrong things. It was just like I was always crying out for someone to just see me. I like your hoodie, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I love you.
Love you. Thank you.
I got it.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
Grazie mille Raisa, bellissima domanda. Ha chiesto a Kels che cosa potrebbe dire oggi al vecchio Colson, no? Se potesse parlare a se stesso di 10 anni fa. Lui ha detto, vorrei dirgli di non occuparsi, di non prendere così tanto sul serio le parole degli altri, quello che dice la gente. C'è stato un momento nel quale ovviamente un ragazzino che non era stato particolarmente preso in considerazione dalla famiglia voleva semplicemente essere ascoltato. Questa è la parte forse più emotiva proprio del nostro artista. Gli direi banalmente va tutto bene, non arrabbiarti così tanto, sei abbastanza bravo. Contemporaneamente gli direbbe anche di non andare a commettere determinati errori. We got the next one here that she's called Martina. Hi Martina.
Hi, oh my God, I'm shaking. Colson, I love you so much. My question is, you're always like so spontaneous and funny, but I know that people don't understand your moments where you're not feeling good. So where do you find the strength to keep going? Mines are you and your music. I love you so much. I'm not believing this.
Thanks,
I'm
Martina.
shaking.
I think like, you know, when you grow older, they always say like you kind of lose touch with your friends, and I think I do see that trend a lot with my older friends, right? Like they or just people that I look at that are older. It seems like they lose contact or lose touch with their friends, and like I'm really blessed to have had the same group of people around me a lot, and I kind of like rely on them a lot, you know, like even with, you know, with Pete, I'm blessed that my friend kind of goes through the same stuff that I go through. So I get to just like ask him, you know, for advice, or I get to just kind of like say how I'm feeling, as kind of like a therapy to my friends. But,
Grazie mille Martina.
And like, you know, sorry, I know you have to translate all this stuff. I know it's kind of hard since I talk a lot, but.
Andrea, vorrei chiedere una cosa a Colson, se può fare sul momento.
Okay, we got very few times, Martina.
Vorrei chiedergli se può scrivermi una frase velocemente su un foglio, se può, per un tatuaggio.
Ok, dobbiamo chiedergli in un secondo momento, perdonami, adesso non riusciamo.
Va bene.
Scusami.
Va bene.
Grazie mille. Martina ci ha fatto una bella domanda, anche lei, ha chiesto dove va a trovare la forza nei momenti di difficoltà, un artista che di solito si presenta al pubblico in maniera così divertente e spontanea. Kels ha risposto dagli amici, gli amici, perché c'è tanta gente che ha perso contatto, soprattutto nella sua sfera, con gli amici di un tempo. Lui ha avuto la fortuna di condividere questa esperienza con molti dei suoi amici, e quindi siccome molti di loro hanno vissuto proprio le sue stesse esperienze, spesse volte si rivolge ai ragazzi anche della sua band. The next girl who's gonna ask you something, it's gonna be our good friend Melissa. Ciao Melissa.
Ciao.
Vai pure quando vuoi. Yes.
Hi. Okay, so my question is really simple. I wanted to ask you, which song are you most excited to perform live?
I like the intro of the album so much. Like it just feels like when all the lights go off and those drums on Born with Horns starts going off, like I could just picture it in my head, like the whole, oh my God, like that just, and then the guitar chords come in, and the lights just like reveal me on the guitar, and then like the rest of the band, the lights just come on, and like everyone at the same time like screams out the part one, and then I just do the why is it so hard to live, and then you guys are like part two. Why? I don't know. I just it like, and then as soon as that that the acoustic part kicks in, it's I don't know, dude. I like love intros of albums and outros of albums, which is why I always try to make like really strong intros and outros. So, and I like and obviously it's like the way you listen to the album is like you listen to the first track. So the first track to me feels like in concert, it has to be the first song when you play the show. So yeah, I'm excited for Born with Horns.
Ok, Melissa, grazie mille. Ha chiesto a Kels quale sarebbe il brano che non vede l'ora di poter portare dal vivo. L'ho detto l'intro del disco, perché effettivamente ha una presentazione anche scenica con i diversi membri della band che arrivano in diversi momenti e il feedback ovviamente dei fan presenti nel luogo, che effettivamente avrà una grande importanza, motivo per il quale tiene così tanto a realizzare dei buoni intro e dei buoni outro sul disco. The next guy.
Hi.
Ciao.
Hi,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, Hoodie. That's what I'm talking about.
Double X, bro.
Yeah.
Man, I'm a fan for 10 years now. I've been a fan for 10 years. Your music has been with me through so many moments, emotions, the good, the bad. My question is, I was a fan since you performed at WrestleMania 10 years ago. You
Yeah.
remember? I think, of course.
Yeah, for sure.
So in that case, you were representing the underdogs. And my question is, how do you feel about going from an underdog to a global artist like you are right now?
Well, do you read the internet? It seems like I'm still the underdog for the most part. They won't.
For me, no. You've never been the underdog.
I appreciate that, but yeah, no, it feels like the fight's even harder right now, just because it felt like before, if there was any negativity, it was just coming from, small groups of people, and, that's normal for anybody, even for you. There's always going to be people that are like, not liking something that you're doing or whatever. But, now it feels like it's even coming from the mass media, which is like a bigger machine that we're having to fight now. So it's almost like you guys' voices is more important than anything right now, because I feel like I'm one of the biggest underdogs in the industry, if not the biggest. Every single person is coming for my neck all the time, right? Like they won't even let me, they won't even admit that I play my guitar at this point.
Yeah.
It's just,
Ridiculous.
it's that petty that we've come to a point where like anything I do, they're trying to discredit. So I feel like we're bigger underdogs now than ever, to be honest.
Of course, man. Thank you so much for your music.
Thanks for 10 years of support, man. Thank you for
Thank
real.
you.
All right, my
Double
brother.
X.
Grazie
Hi.
Pasquale.
Hi,
Grazie
thank
mille.
you.
No.
Allora, lui ha voluto chiedere a Kels che cosa significa essere passati, no? Da 10 anni fa, quando arrivava da underdog a WrestleMania, alla superstar che è oggi. In realtà Kels ci dice, forse oggi sono il più grande underdog dell'industria musicale. Ogni singola cosa che faccio viene criticata in qualche modo, anche semplicemente si dubita il fatto che io suoni la chitarra. Quindi forse sono ancora più underdog oggi rispetto a prima. The next guy is our friend Alessandro. Hi, Alessandro. Alessandro, where are you?
Well, that was the craziest accent change I've ever heard.
Okay, we go with the next one. It's pretty good. Sara. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, okay, I didn't expect this, okay.
Hi, Sarah.
We
Can
hear
we
you.
see your video?
I'm trying, Kels, I'm trying. I don't know what's happening right now.
Take your time. Take your time. I'm here.
I don't know if I have that much time, I'm sorry.
No, you do. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh my God, I'm shaking. I really don't know what's happening right now, but is it possible for me to be chosen from one second, because I don't know what's happening. Andrea, mi sta dicendo che non posso avviare il video, io vorrei tanto che lo si vedesse.
Ok, ti passiamo alla prossima e ti recuperiamo dopo, ok?
Sicuro che mi recuperate dopo, vero? Per favore.
Certo.
Maybe but maybe you don't need video, right? We can just do it without the video.
Ok, Sara.
Okay, wait a second. Can you see me?
No, but we can hear you. E Kels ci diceva che potevi andare anche semplicemente facendogli la domanda senza il video.
Okay. My question is, I know that you actively participate in the creation of the covers of your albums and the composition of your songs, so including the lyrics, of course. And I wanted to know what inspires you the most, and how would you describe your creative process, and what are your points of reference?
It's a really good question. It's funny. I don't know if it's a gift or a curse that I'm involved in the album covers, because I always end up changing them after we send them off to get printed. I think I'm always like thinking what you guys would want to see, / what would be something that sparks a feeling, / what can be kind of recreated by the fans or parodied too. Like I love last year, all the Halloween costumes with kids with the skinny black jeans with the pink guitars, or like the recreation pictures of, I saw this one Saturday Night Live sketch where they put Baby Yoda in an empty pool with the pink guitar. Like, I just think, everyone wants to be a part of the iconic album covers club. So I'm just going to keep shooting them off, and hopefully we land one in there. Hopefully we got one in there right now. But yeah, I came up with the new album cover actually on Instagram Live with you guys. So that you guys actually inspired this one a lot.
Ok, grazie mille,
thank
Sara.
you so much. Thank you so much, Kels. I'm so sorry you could not see me, but
no,
I just wanted to
it.
say you're like my biggest inspiration, and I love you so much. Thank you for everything. I can't wait to see you in Milan.
Oh my God, I can't wait to see you guys either. I'm so
I love you
stoked.
so much.
I
Thank
love
you so much.
Ok, allora Sara ha chiesto qualcosa in merito alla cover dell'album, come va a scegliere anche gli artwork, e lui ha detto non so se sia una benedizione o una maledizione il fatto che sia così coinvolto, perché mi capita di cambiare le copertine magari anche subito dopo che sono state stampate per una prima volta. Gli piacerebbe comunque entrare nel club delle copertine iconiche, quindi continuerà a realizzarle lui stesso. La copertina di quest'ultimo album in realtà è stata suggerita proprio da voi fan durante una Instagram live, quindi insomma siete parte di Mainstream Sellout. The next girl is Giorgia. Ciao Giorgia.
Hi girls.
Hi. What's
Hi.
up,
First of all, see you in Milan. I can't wait. Then my question is how it is working with Travis, and how the friendship impact the making of the albums.
Yeah, he's become truly one of my best friends and like a big brother to me. I think working with him, like he showed me, he would show me things. I come from rapping where we would fit as many words into a sentence as you can, and he showed me how to make more of an impact with less words. So like he would look at a sentence, and when I would have like 20 words, he would be like, make it 10 words. And like dude, shut up. No, not the cat. My phone keeps ringing.
Yeah,
sorry. He's just so tasteful. Like everything that he suggests is usually right. Me and him, like I love the fact that we have like open dialogue to just kind of like argue over how a song should be or shouldn't be. And he's the reasons that some songs made it on the album, and I'm always really hard on myself and I'm like, no, this shouldn't go on it, and he'll always push for me to put stuff on. But dude, I love him, man. Like the fact that he would even get, you know, the old album title just tattooed on him in the middle of a studio session is so rad. And he's
Man, I was
like,
about to get the tattoo. I was about to get Born with Horns tattooed like you.
yeah, for sure. So like, you know, I don't know, man. I look up to him a lot. His studio is like both the studios that we've done, that we did each album in a different studio. And, you know, it's scary going to other studios now because there was such a vibe in those studios. So, yeah, Travis is the king.
Thank you.
Grazie mille Giorgia. Allora ovviamente domanda su Travis Barker, la loro amicizia fondamentale in studio, fondamentale perché Travis ha un senso e un gusto pazzesco, lui arrivava dal rap, quindi Travis gli ha insegnato a tagliare un po' le parole anche dal punto di vista delle lyrics, fondamentale la loro amicizia, fondamentale il fatto che ci sia un dialogo aperto e un confronto. Kelz è sempre molto molto critico su se stesso e Travis è il supporto che necessita ovviamente in fase di songwriting. Probably the last question, probably our last friend will be Francesca. Ciao Francesca, dove sei?
Is there like a room where I could see everybody that's in here? Like, is that possible? Like, can you see all the screens or no?
I can too, but let's ask our friend. Okay, Francesca is no more, so Alex, are you in? Hi, Alex. Ciao.
What's up, Alex? I can't hear you. You gotta unmute, but I see you.
Okay, attiva il microfono.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, just wanted to ask you about your friendship with Pete. And I wanted to know just why did you choose him for the interlude tracks for Tickets to My Downfall and Mainstream Sellout?
Yeah, he was actually on Hotel Diablo, the album before that too, on the interludes. I don't know why. I think we just like, I don't know, man. I don't know why it's like I don't know. He's one of my best friends. He's fucking hilarious. We like made it kind of like a tradition now on all the albums. You know, he's always been down with my music and we like to include, I don't know. I think we just like to include each other in each other's work. You know, it's like when he'll do a movie and invite me to come do a cameo in his movie. Like I think friends should work with each other in this industry, and I feel like we don't see it enough. So I like working with my friends. That's my answer. I like working with my friends. Like
okay.
Okay,
so he
grazie.
will be in the next album.
They all are fucking they're really natural. Like we've never planned any of the interludes. They're all like us just being idiots, and I don't know. We just put it. I don't know. I don't know how it keeps happening, but I wouldn't stop it.
Okay, man. Love your music.
Hey, thanks, man. Thank you.
Ok,
Bye,
quindi ultimissima domanda di Alex: come mai ha coinvolto Pete all'interno dei diversi album? Sono amici, lo fanno in maniera spontanea. Here's everybody, Kels. We got all our friends watching now. You can see them.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me pick my controller to see everybody. I just realized I think I'm wearing my girl's coat because it does not fit me. But
They're a lot. They keep adding. They're like more than 200, almost 200. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool. I'm scrolling through, checking everybody out as the videos pop on. Yeah, what up? Damn, I wish I could just go through and say everybody's name real quick.
Okay, let's go for it. It's up to you.
So it's a lot of names, dude.
I know. By the way, for now, I want to thank you once again for your availability on this particular moment. We can't wait to see you in Milan. We're going to be radio partner for the Mainstream Sellout gig, and we definitely can't wait. Are you excited about it?
Oh my God. One of my, like, I remember so vividly, like when we did the Milan crowd, it was in this, and we've done it twice now, but like every time, like just such a, like, it just felt like we were like back in the States or something. Like the love was so, and like, it was just real, man. Even walking to the bus, like the stuff that people were just like climbing over the fences, and the energy was so sick in the concerts. And like, I love the city. I don't know, something about y'all. I love y'all, man. Y'all really, like, y'all excite me a lot. Whenever I see you guys on the calendar, I'm like, yes. But my bad, I'm still scrolling. That was probably like not a great answer, but you know what I'm saying. I do love you guys a lot.
I know, and it's mutual. We totally love you. We can't wait for you to perform here. Once again, thank you for your time. It's always a pleasure. Have a good one, buddy.
Wait, I have a question. So,
Yep.
yeah, okay. There's like Alessandro. There's Alexandru, which is also, there's Camila, there's Tia, there's Chiara, there's Francesca, there's Valentina, there's Ariana, Federico, there's Gina, there's Giorgio, my dude Francesco's smoking a fatty. Luciano, Valentina, we got Luca. I don't want to mispronounce. Is it Titty? I don't want to, like, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that wrong. If I am, I really apologize.
You keep making mistakes in English, so don't worry.
We got Myra, Sophia, Miria, Julia, Gabrielle, Valentina. I'm sorry, this must be very annoying for you all, but I was just trying to go through and just acknowledge everybody. It's a lot of names. We got Magda, we got Sarah, Simone, Isabella, Nicole, Maria, Marcella. Okay, I'm sorry. This is like
No problem. That could be the perfect outro for the Italian version of the next album.
Alicia. Yeah, dude, for real.
Name dropping for 10 minutes.
That's a funny outro.
Yeah.
Hey man, I hope you guys do like the album though. I really hope there's a song or two that hits, and like, yeah, I feel like, you know, the one thing you can do for me is like show it to a friend, or like show it to somebody who may not know like what is really on there, and, you know, get them hip. I think it's a lot bigger than a phase, or like being a fan of like something that is, you know, comes and goes. Like, you know, I like my dude who I spoke with 2 or 3 questions ago, like he's been a fan for 10 years. It's been an exciting 10 years, you know, and I want the next 10 years to be just as exciting. And I hope I always am doing something that, as you grow in your lives, like always keeps you looking at mine for some entertainment and for relatability and stuff. And, you know, I'm proud of this album. I hope you are too. And if you are, then, you know, go show it to someone who may not have given it a chance, and, you know, spread our name out in Italy. We love Italy, and it's a place that when I touch down in, like, I want to know that our base there is like a strong one. You know what I'm saying? So I actually think this is the only country that I'm doing this type of Zoom thing with. So, you know, you guys mean a lot to me, and I hope you guys have a great day, and go live your lives and fucking be badass, you know. I love you guys. I'm going to go change this coat. I don't think it's mine. It's very small. But yeah, man, thank you guys. And you know, everyone at Virgin Radio, you guys doing this and putting this on for everybody, it means a lot to all of us. It means a lot to me too. So I want to thank but the producers and you, of course, obviously everyone who did this.
Thank you so much. It meant a lot to us all. So thanks again and see you in September. It's been a pleasure, buddy.
Later, guys.
Bye. Eccoli qua, tutti i saluti. Allora, io non posso sentirvi, ma ovviamente vi ringrazio. Siete stati super professionali anche con le domande, come se foste dei giganteschi professionisti da decenni. Quindi ovviamente credo che l'appuntamento valga per tutti. Ci vediamo a settembre. Io ringrazio gli amici di Mondadori Store, di Virgin Records, di Universal che ci hanno permesso tutto questo. Non so se avete sentito l'ultima frase di Kels. È l'unico paese nel quale è avvenuto un incontro di questo tipo su Zoom, quindi insomma siamo molto fortunati, ce lo puntiamo alla nostra giacca anche oggi. Ci vediamo a settembre per il tour di Kels e ovviamente buon ascolto qui con Virgin Radio. Ciao amici.
Baby, I'll be gone before you count to 10.